You know what? The stock market is not a joke. It's not a joke at all. So I take this down. It's silly. The stock market is actually a very easy to understand beast. So most people get it wrong. So they consume too much information about it. If you own a company, a stock, they read all about it and they get informed every quarter and they get nervous when the market is down or this or that crisis happens or a bank goes bankrupt or Lehman Brothers or we have a crash. So they get their emotions into that thing and then they start to buy and sell always in the wrong time. The average guy out there in the stock market does not make a lot of money. Those people that make a lot of money may be insiders, managers that know their stuff, they understand companies and the valuation and the timing. And the other group of people that make a lot of money, I would say these are people that have a patient. They are patient, they are cool, they are not nervous, they know what they do, and they forget about it. They keep their stocks for the long run. Over the time, a stock goes up, like the population growth you have, they expand worldwide, the wealth in the world goes up, the wealth in a country goes up. It happens in the US since Independence Day. It's an amazing country. The stock market is growing. Last century it started 66 points and went up to almost, I don't know, there's like 14,000 or so. And it's an amazing engine. This country has problems. Of course, every country has problems. Every society has problems. There's always a setback but the trick is don't get worried. Don't get too nervous. Just hold on great companies and you will do so fine. You will be surprised how great you will do. Buy rock solid stocks. Keep them for the long run. Avoid debt. Avoid trading. Don't do stupid things. Live below your means. Be just you can be a happy, a nice person, and you should put some money back, and you will be more happy, I think, if your financial future is set than all this spending stuff. People buy cars on that, they lease this and that, they all this crazy spending does not make really people happy, and there's a lot of research out there that shows it. And I think a number one goal is, and everyone knows it, you have to put some money back. There is a bad time in your life, there comes retirement, you have to have a cushion. You can't trust mainly on social security, or you should not trust on other people. You should build your own nest egg. You should. And how you do it, what I said, I mean, just be very cool. If people that are very cool, they bought stocks when Lehman went bankrupt and the stock market plummeted. You buy when people are nervous, when people are afraid, when there's a panic. It always recovers. That's the amazing engine. It always recovers. And if a company is in big trouble, like BP, they had these problems, accidents, they polluted Gulf of Mexico, the whole area. They had this blow up of a platform. Those are, it's sad, it's environmentally, and people died. It's horrible, and people are horrified by it. They sell it, they get nervous. But if you are like very cool, you buy in those moments when a great company has trouble and you know it doesn't go under. These are the moments you can make enormous money when those blue chips get into trouble. Small caps, micro caps, you can buy small caps, micro caps. I would recommend focus on large companies, very large one, brutally good companies with great product and long-term thinking management, with dividends, with stock buybacks, that treats companies that treat their clients fair, and companies that get admired, that have a great brand. That's a great base for your portfolio. You buy those companies, they produce whatever, toothpaste or Procter& and Gamble or Colgate, whatever you want, or Exxon or Apple. It can be a technology. You buy those, you build up your own basket. You keep on adding that to your positions over the decades, and you just let it grow and let it sit there. Don't get nervous. There's so much information out. It's too much. It's the overkill. It just, there's so much stuff out there. So much news and so many websites and people that tell you their opinion on something, but most of that stuff is really not necessary, and most of the stuff is a waste of your time because it doesn't tell you. No one knows where a stock will be next month or next quarter. It's a waste of your time. Focus on the main things. You can read the annual reports, you can go on their websites and stuff, but focus what they offer, how happy people are with their products. If they are happy, you always see those stocks will do well on the long run. If the client is happy, it's probably also a great deal for your portfolio. And trust, that's also very important. Buy just what you know and what you understand. Don't buy any crappy stuff you have never heard of. Avoid that. Avoid these kind of things. And you can add like speculative paper stocks. You can do that. Turnaround stories, of course. Also, you can buy the Right Aid did the turnaround story. You can buy those little guys, and you can hope. But also, I would recommend also those little stocks that are turnaround stories. That if you buy them, you should also keep them for the long run. I mean, and sometimes those things go bad, and I would. Personally, I hold to it very long, and if something blows up, it's a problem. But you can actually avoid it if you buy large cap blue chips out of the Dow Jones 30, out of the S&P 500, really great companies. I would focus on that. And people, I know they are so excited with sexy businesses and interesting turnarounds and hot stocks and all that stuff. It's good, you can do it. I would not focus on it. Here and there, maybe it's exciting for people, okay, but 80-90% I would just blue chips and just keep on holding them, avoid that, save some money up. If the market goes down, if there's a crash, add more. If the market goes crazy up, slow down your investments, build up some cash, and if there's the next crisis, the next problem in a company, you add more. And I mean, if you keep doing that, you will do so fine. It's amazing. Okay, well, that's good luck for you.